Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of lightweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Of course, he's coming off of impressive knockout win. Junior's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report, and if they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Solid left. Trying to cage him in that corner right there. Blocks that punch. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. If you're advising the opponent here, this guy who likes to throw the uppercut, and you want to give him some advice as to how he can counter that, what would you tell him?
So there's several ways to go about it. One way, if you remember, Evander Holyfield, where he fought Buster Douglas and he won the heavyweight title. He saw the uppercut coming. He took a little half step back. He made it go into space, and then he filled that space with a punch.
That right hand serving well. Junior's showing you a little defensive skill there as he'll move away from that punch. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Junior's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
That's it. That's it.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Junior's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Good work defensively by Junior. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Punches and bunches. Combination up top.
Close the distance.
And you see he turned defense into offense. Comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Junior's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He missed with that headshot. That's a tried and true method that works out very well, the counterpunch landing by Junior. And we come to the end of round number 2. So early on here, this fight is showing us that there's one clear-cut advantage. His opponent can hit him from the outside whenever he wants to.
Well, what it's also showing me is that this guy is harder to miss than he is to hit.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Junior's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Not able to land the uppercut. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Accurate jab brings the right hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Junior's banged by a big uppercut. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Junior's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Seconds to go in this round.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight. There you go. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab.
Start of round number 4. Junior's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been a more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Junior's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is techniques that were taught to him.
Well-placed left hand there. A crushing two-punch combo by Junior. A well-placed left hand up top. That is a sharp uppercut by Junior.
Inside, inside. Oh, you got this one.
Well-targeted hook by Junior. Flush shot, the left hand came in. Combination to the head. Junior's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Both men digging in with uppercuts. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Junior. Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Beautiful. Nice work. All right, I want to see more uppercuts, okay? He's moving it.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Junior's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep moving. Gotta be
Nice work with the overhand right. Well-placed counterpunch by Junior.
Let's go.
A little head hunting with the right. Not able to land the headshot. Well-targeted right hand by Junior. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer's not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. And that's the end of round 5. Junior's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
The 6th and final round has arrived. He missed that uppercut. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. A stinging uppercut by Junior. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Junior. He is not in good shape. He could be on big shot he just scored with. And he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. That's a solid right hand by Junior. Junior's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. It's over. The fight is over. Junior's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. So here we are, late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought